Samsung television set. We can't wait to send that out to you. But that Samsung television set is Bluetooth enabled, like so many of our devices, like our cell phones, like our tablets, when we're listening to our audiobooks, when we're on our treadmill or our, our fit. X-Bike. I know it's called a FitQuest bike now. That's why I was like, because I have it, and mine's so old, but it's a FitQuest bike. So if you're doing, maybe you're taking a walk around the neighborhood. I love having earbuds. I will tell you that the one problem for me is I keep losing one. I have had to spend a lot of money to rebuy them. So I love the idea that they're wireless, however, they're wired to each other. So you don't lose one. I know there's so many people that are like, well, I've got one earbud, I don't have the other one. So, Beat Flex to the rescue. These are available in 3 colors, black, blue, and gray. Those are the 3 colors that we have available. Black and gray are very limited. So if you want the gray or if you want the black, you need to order sooner rather than later. And then here's the blue. This is what they look like. But let me just tell you one way you can get these for $9.99. If you do not have an HSN card and you want to apply, we are doing a $40 coupon. That is one of the biggest coupons we've ever done. One time we did $50 in the 15 years I've been here, and rarely do we do $40. It usually rests about 10 bucks. But today it's $40, so when you open and use the HSN card, I know if you've been waiting to do it to get the big cute coupon, this is the day to do it. And then you can take that $40 and apply it to your new earphones, and they'll just be $9.99. So I wanted to mention the big coupon. They're also 5 FlexPay today, so that's $10. Now the shipping and handling is free if you spend $75 here at the network. So free shipping when you spend $75 or more. So if you just bought the TV, it'd be free. If you bought like the Today Special and a few other things, it'll be free. You just have to hit $75 and then you get free shipping and handling. Or maybe you buy 2 of them, maybe one for you, one for your husband, one for you, one for your daughter, one, a Valentine's Day gift. So if you bought 2 of these, they would both be free shipping and handling. So let's talk about Beats, because that brand is synonymous with those high-end music producer, Dr. Dre, who started the brand, right?
Associated with expensive too, because they're really a premium line, but also premium sound. And it was worth it even at that higher price point. That's why when the Flex came out, people were blown away by what it was delivering, Beats quality, but also very affordable. So you see this has been redesigned. Very malleable, very comfortable, throw it in your pocket, throw it in the bag. But when you connect it to a tablet, phone, television, Android, Apple, it doesn't matter. You're walking away with that Beats quality sound. And the reason why Beats was developed is because Dr. Dre, a producer, would be in the studio as close to the artist as I am to Helen, and then we would get it home and it would be wah-wah, and it would be tinfoil and plastic. It would be all this stuff where it was a tangled mess, free with the phone. And it's like, that's not, it's not the same experience. So they developed Beats, but they were the big headphones, very expensive and all that, and they're still out there, still great products. But Beats now, if you've tried Beats before, you get it. Now you're really blown away that it's under $50. But if you're new and want to try what Beats sound like, perfect place to do it. And actually, I like that you talked about getting 2, because with this technology, you can actually do sound sharing. So that means I can have my gray set, I can have that blue set maybe for Helen, and we could be listening to that same podcast on our walk together, because you can pair them together.
Oh,
so you
really?
Can sound share. Or
that's very
on an
cool.
airplane, you and the spouse are trying to watch the same movie or same podcast. You can actually, instead of, okay, you press play, I press play, or Helen, remember this? It's like, oh wait, no, listen to this song. It's like a little too close for your coworker and all that, but you really can enjoy what it delivers. So like right now, I mean, it's Saturday night, I want to go out and listen to a little bit of music. Might be annoying the roommate, might be annoying the sibling or the spouse, but I'm actually connected. Of course, it's right at the end of the song. Let's go to our next song. Oh, a little Vivaldi, perfect. It's not paired yet because I've not broken the connection. As soon as I break that connection, it goes into pairing mode. That's how simple that is. Why is that done? It's because, one, we don't want to lose it, because we take it out of our ear, but more importantly, it knows I'm not listening right now, so it doesn't need to be connected. When the phone rings or all of a sudden the coworker comes up, I'm like, oh, perfect, I want to listen to this or listen in private. It's that fast and simple. That's so
cool.
And that is what is cool about that technology, because you know where the tech comes from now? Apple. Apple went out and purchased Beats. I mean, Apple could have bought me. They went out and bought the #1 audio company out there because Apple's known for that. That's one reason why we have an Apple computer out here, but more importantly, it works with an HP computer for the online learning, for the Zoom calls, for our telephone calls. How many of us take those calls and we're still on speakerphone? And someone else walks in and we're like, sorry. Or you can tell when someone's on speakerphone, you're walking in and out. I could get a pair from my mom, phone rings, pops it in her ear. She can hear me better because of that nice high definition audio, but I can hear her better too. So it's a real game changer, and it's also very synonymous. If you give this to a Valentine, a student, anyone, they know what Beats is known for. So they're like, wow. They appreciate the gift, but it's not too personal. You also don't have to know, do they have an Android or Apple? Do they have a phone or a tablet? It'll work across the board.
How long does it last on a charge?
12-hour battery life, quick charging, and I'm glad you brought up charging because you're gonna get your charging cable. It has a USB-C charging, which is actually a faster charge, and it's becoming the more universal charge out there. So what happens is, you go down to your computer, or maybe you have a USB-C adapter, you find that little port, you plug in that cord.
Yeah, USB-C is the smaller one. Right. What I like about USB-C is it works either way. Like it's right up or down.
Universal.
You don't have to decide, is it supposed to go up this way or this way?
Yes.
USB-C is like the same either way.
So convenient.
Yeah.
And it is truly the new, I don't know if you heard all the legislation, but like, we can't have all these cords. Lightning and Android. Supposedly all of us will be going USB-C.
So that's the future that everybody's going to be going to. Exactly. Yeah. Right, and you could plug it into a USB-C brick and then plug it into your wall, or plug it into a device, a laptop that has USB-C. But it is again going to be the industry standard moving forward. $20 off the HSM price, so it's already on sale. Then we give you 5 months to pay it off. Also, you can have 30 days to use it. If you don't love your brand new Beats Flex wireless Bluetooth earphones, you can return them and you will get a refund. Right. So you're not risking anything. And I know we actually, in our world, we don't have a lot of these. I think we have a couple thousand, because it's not, in our world, that's like about 15 minutes of, for something this price.
Well, it's also our last planned show. Like, I don't have this tonight, I don't have it tomorrow. And I'll tell you a quick insider thing. We launched these last year. Sold out, everyone was so excited when they first came out. Then it took us a year to get them back, and we had them over the holidays, again, gone. This is the first time we've had them back since Christmas, and it's already our last planned show. You see the tech, that's that listening together feature. So get 2 pairs, so you and your best friend can go on those walks together and listen to the same experience. Or more importantly, spoil yourself, because it is resolution time, and I like to be connected to my tablet when I'm on the treadmill so I can play a video game or watch something. You have that awesome colors, that tangle-free design, that Beats icon that is right over there so people know. And by the way, we just did the whole telephone presentation. I forgot I was even wearing these. You're gonna forget they're there too until you need them. Like until it's like, oh, where's my readers? Or where's my audio? Because were you there over the holidays where, we're all gathered together and there's someone over there on their phone? Because audio is not just music anymore. It is our phone calls. It's the TikTok videos.
But you can answer phone calls with this?
Totally. So imagine this is my phone call. The phone starts to ring. I break this connection, it's right within reach, and it's all gonna automatically connect, and I can actually go up here and hit my answer button. Boom, take that telephone call, talk away.
My favorite thing about these is that I'm not gonna lose them. I am not gonna lose them. I can't tell you.
You're a mom, aren't you?
Well, I have lost the earbuds before. Yeah. Where I have one of them and I don't have the other one. And I love the idea that, you're going on the walk, because sometimes you go on a walk and you're like someone will honk and be like, oh, it's my friend, my neighbors. Oh, hey, how are you? Start talking. And I'm like, did I put that in my pocket? Did I drop it back there? I mean, this is, it's gonna be right here where you know it. Look at me, I'm already lost, but it's on me, so I won't lose it. When you have those little earbuds that come out of your ear and you put them down, this is a terrible story, this is a true story. I was listening to something, so I didn't wake Eddie, and then I put them next to on my nightstand, and one flew across the room. I never found it again. I don't know where it is. I never found, this is is a true story.
Right. And those Apple AirPods, which
that's what I'm talking about.
I have them. I enjoy them too, but I can't have it, with me all the time because I don't want to lose it on the airplane, or I don't want
on the airplane. You don't want to lose it on the airplane. No. And I like that it's like so secure, or in the airport, or when you're on your exercise equipment. I like that it's right here, because if you don't do that and you have it in your ear, you have to have pockets. Yeah. You have to have pockets to put it in, and you have to remember where, or if you set them down. But I love that you don't ever lose them. And then when we talk about the quality of the audio, it very, very impressed with the quality of Beats. From the day that we launched it here at HSN, we actually helped launch this brand here at HSN Beats. And Dr. Dre, who created it, who wanted to have the music the way the artist intended it, that's the entire DNA of this brand, is the quality of the music. You're getting all that, but then you're also getting the Apple technology. By the way, every 90 left in the TVs in general. Okay, my producer's giving me an update on the Samsung TV we just presented. We just have 90 TVs left across all sizes now. 65-inch sold out. 43-inch last call. 20 left in the 80-inch, and the 50-inch last call in that one too, Rick. Okay, so they're all gonna go, but I just wanted to give you that update. 089881 is the item number. But what I was saying about these earbuds is that not losing them and having the best of the best. And I talk about, I have Apple products, right? I've got an iPhone, I have my Apple Watch on right now, but Beats is an Apple company, so they're all compatible. By the way, everyone has like a different size ear, and with it comes the different size of these little silicone inside. So if you've got like the tiniest ear in the world, or your larger, it's gonna completely fit comfy. And actually, your left and right can be different sizes too. So you can actually, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, so you can really have that secure fit, because maybe you are doing more fitness classes. Yeah, maybe you're running, or I don't run, but some people run. You're unloading the dishwasher. And you bend over, or just to tie your shoe. I do empty the dishwasher. Or you pick up after a pet. It's like, that's a place you don't want to lose one. Oh, yeah. So if it does drop out of my ear, it's not going to fall to the ground. It will find itself and get connected. Yup. It happens. Of course it does. In terms of the television, so I do like that aspect. I use mine with the TV often because, someone's trying to sleep in, or I can't sleep and I want to hear the show, or, I'm not in front of the TV, I'm in the kitchen loading the dishwasher. So we crank up the volume, but at this price, I can actually have one for each side of the nightstand. I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm pretty surprised at this update, but I have less than 100 left in the black. Oh. And I knew I had a couple thousand left. I have less than 100 left. If you want black, you need to be literally calling right now. I would call immediately, or go to hsn.com, put in the item number 831-537, or open up your camera app on your smartphone and use the QR code, which is right on your screen, that little black and white box with the squigglies on it, and it'll jump right to where you need to go to buy this black last call, less than 100 left. With that iconic red B, which is their colors. Yes. I was actually surprised that we still have the blue and the gray. Those are the ones we couldn't get last year. They were so popular at retail. And the crazy thing is, I'm listening to music right now, but I'm not bothering Helen. I'm not bothering the roommate, because I'm getting that experience. I'm getting the vibe I want. Well, it's bothering me that I can't hear what you're hearing, so I get to pair it, right? Well, we can pair together. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm saying. Can you guys hear this audio? Think of this. This is an earbud, but hear that rich sound. And unfortunately, you're hearing it through my microphone, through your TV, but boom, and watch what happens. I paired it together, it stopped. It knew when they found each other that it was like, oh, he's not listening, let's stop the podcast, let's stop the movie, because I'm getting up to go, when the row goes to the bathroom, you go. So I got up, and all of a sudden I take these out of my ear. It will stop my podcast, stop my show, stop my game, whatever I'm doing. It's a smart design, because you have to remember, the audio is Beats, the technology is Apple. So the easy pairing is Apple. The better battery life is Apple. Because we come down here and I'm watching over here what's happening with Helen on my tablet, because it's my coffee break. So guess what? I come down here, I'm gonna turn on my Beats, boom, turn it on, just like that. Goes into pairing mode. Notice it's not really quite paired yet because it's not broken. I break that connection, it wants to pair, and then all of a sudden that audio that I'm trying to find and strain over the coworker, it's gonna be easy for me to connect and listen to. And that ease of use is so important. But what I really appreciate too right now,
you know, we just got after the gift giving season, but if it is for a Valentine or someone you really want to show that you care for them, when you can give them Beats, they know that this is synonymous with great audio, great value, but Beats can be up to $300. And that's where, when you can find it for $50, and really it's a game changer for how we can connect and listen to our devices, our classes, our podcasts, our phone calls. That's where these get used and appreciated. I like the fact we don't have to baby these. I mean, we all have some nice stuff.